Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a quick unboxing of the Gemini Mini and the bundle that I have had in my craft room for about probably nearly a month now. I've just not had the time to unbox everything and film, so I decided I'm going to do this today. And this bundle is from Create and Craft. I'm not sure if they still have this available as this bundle in particular. They might have some bits and pieces missing, but it is from Create and Craft. I'll put the link below for you. So this Gemini Mini is a Crafter's Companion new machine. It's the smallest one they do, and it's a manual one. So the smaller one in the electronic one is called the Gemini Go, and this one is a small manual one. And this is just perfect for me right now because it's just going to sit neatly on my desk, and I didn't want an electrical one. So this is the smallest of the Gemini range. I've also got the large one actually, which I haven't unboxed because I use my Spellbinders Platinum, the large one. And I don't like the idea of lots of plates with my Gemini, the big one that I've got. That's why I've not unboxed it. I'm going to use it if my Spellbinders breaks. But this one is a really easy plate system, so I'll show you that towards the end of the video. I'll show you what came in the bundle first, and then we'll open up the Gemini Mini. So this bundle came with a lot of dies. These dies in particular I was really interested in. They are available by themselves from Create and Craft and Crafter's Companion, and these are the new sentiment dies, and I absolutely love sentiment dies. I use them on most of my cards, and these particular ones come with the actual word and a shadow layer. So there's 12 that came out at the same time as the machine, so I'm presuming the idea was to use these with the machine, but you can use them on any die cutting machine. So the first one here is Best Wishes. So it's really nice design. Just going to move these to the side of it so you can see. Then I've got Congratulations, Thinking of You, On Your Special Day, Happy Birthday, Happy Anniversary, Sent with Love, Just for You, Thank You So Much, Special Friend, Wedding Day, and then with Sympathy. So these are the 12 new sentiment dies that came in the bundle that I got. It also came with these dies here. So there's this one, and I'm just going to give you the names, and you can just see the picture and the numbers up here of how many dies each pack contains. So this one is Garden Friends, Beautiful Bloom, Dragonfly Dreams, Flutterby or Fluttering By, Over the Rainbow, Tea Party, Celebration Cake, and this is a really fun one, Party Time, with all the balloons and the banner. I think that's one of my favorites out of all of these dies. So these are some dies, extra dies that came in the bundle. Then there's a lot of embossing folders that it came with. So I'll show you the 3D ones first. And basically these 3D ones are like a very high impact embossing. You can really see the embossing, and that's why it's called 3D. So this one is Botanical Swirls. I'll just show you like this. There. So Botanical Swirls, Butterfly Paradise, Decorative Lace, and the design's just here, Regency Floral, Queen of Hearts, and then Geometric Diamonds. So these are the 3D embossing folders. So there's 6 that came in this bundle. And another reason I really wanted, I didn't mind getting this whole bundle, should I say, is because of these embossing folders. I have a ton of DL cards, and I purchased them few years back now when I used to make a lot of cards for charity, and I bought loads of bulk of DL cards, and I think they were the Dovecraft or the Docraft ones, and I have a lot, so these would be perfect to use with my DL cards. And obviously I've got the Gemini Mini that these are going to go through as well. Then I've got these are the normal embossing folders, and you can see the designs here, and I'll just quickly name them for you. If I see the name, oh, it's here. Polka Dot Hearts, then Floral Butterflies, then Geometric Florals, Country Wildflowers, birthday banner, which is the happy birthday on there, and then decorative lace border. So there's six here as well. And then the bundle also came with some extra plates for the mini. So I've got 3 plastic folders, and this is a shim to use with the normal embossing folders. So that's those. And then it also came with this cute little bag, and this is for storing the mini. I don't think I'll be using that because my mini is just going to sit on my desk, but basically it's a really nice bag with a deep section here, some little pockets, and this is a velcro piece that can come out, and then a pocket on the top. I'll probably put my embossing folders in here. So a nice little carry case for the mini that it came with, and I think this is available to buy separate. And then I've got this here, which also came in the bundle that I purchased, and this is the Sweet Florals stamp set, and it's got 30 stamps, and you can see it's got sentiments and little images. So nice little sheet of stamps. Give you a close-up. So that's that. Now on to the main part, and that is my mini. So let's get all these out of the way and move my sentiments out of the way. So here it is. Like I said, I wanted something small for my desk, and I didn't want anything electronic either, and I like the fact that it was white because most of my things in my craft room, my furniture, is all white. So inside, first thing I can see is the plates. So you get a purple shim, and then there's 1 plastic folder. Then see here a user guide, and it is quite, I mean, when I saw it on TV, it looked very straightforward. So yeah, okay, so these are different languages, so it's just 1 page of instructions. So basically the cutting die, you just use the plastic folder, so you don't need extra plates. It's just this with your paper and your die. And then your 3D folder, again, is just your 3D folder with the paper, so then none of these plates are required. And then for the 2D folder, like the normal embossing folders, you use your folder, okay, so your embossing folder, and then your purple plastic shim and your card. So let's just get some things done. So it's quite straightforward. You don't really need a lot of plates, which is exactly what I wanted for a small handy machine on my desk. So let's get into it. Okay, so it's a really nice little machine. I really like the weight on it. It's not flimsy at all. It's not plasticky either. I was worried that it might be really lightweight and awful, but it's actually really nice. And it sits like that or like that. It's really nice. I really like it. It's got the suction cups at the bottom, so I'm not going to have it on here. I just use this to film on, but basically on the table, I'm just going to put it next to me by my side. Yeah, it's stuck on. I'm sure you just heard that. But really nice size machine. Just looking at the box, so it's a 6 inches by 3 inches plate system. So this is about 3 inches wide, which most sentiment dies will easily go through, and obviously flowers as well, so that's a nice one to use for flowers. So it's just a really handy little machine to have by your side when you're card making or whatever. And let's do something. So let me get my plates out. So this is the plastic folder, and then this is my purple shim. So okay, let's get some paper or some card. I've got some bits and pieces here that we can use, some scraps. Okay, so I'm going to cut out, let's cut out one of the dies. Let's cut this butterfly out. and let's see how it works in the machine. Okay, so this butterfly, I might need a wider sheet. Let's cut a piece of this off. So you can use a lot of your scraps for these kind of dies because they're quite small. So what I need to do is put my paper in, and I always put my die facing down. That's just something I like doing. And then I'll put my butterfly on. And then I should have cut my paper down a bit smaller. So let's just get this in here and then cut this out. So I've just passed it through once, and I think this is actually some Crafter's Companion pearl card. So that's cut out absolutely fine actually on one pass, and this is thick card. I think it's about 300 GSM. So that's cut out absolutely fine, and these just gonna flicker out. Okay, so that is basically the simplest thing to do. Your card, your die, and put through, so nothing complicated about that. And then onto the embossing. Let's pick out an embossing folder. So let's pick out a fancy design, so I'll use that one, and then I'll get a 3D one out as well. I'll use this one. So it says on the packaging, for the 3D embossing folder, I don't need to add anything. I just pass it through with the card or paper. And if I can get into it first of all. So this one is the Regency Floral, and it's a very chunky folder. That's probably why it doesn't need a plate. And then let's get a tiny bit of this cream card. This is just a scrap piece of card that I've got, and I'm gonna emboss this. So this doesn't need anything else. Oh my gosh, that came out really, really good. And that's the deboss, the emboss on this side. This is amazing. So the 3D embossing folder is a definite hit. So that's the 3D. And then for the normal embossing folder, I'm going to need the purple shim. So let's get this out of its packaging. So this one, I'll just do a bit of white card that I've got sitting to the side here. And then this one needs the purple, plastic purple shim. And then I'm gonna put this through. Move that. Ooh, this is nice as well. So this is obviously a normal embossing folder, it's not a 3D one, but again the detail's really great. But I wanted to show you how easy it is. So normal folders need the purple shim. 3D ones just go in with their papers, and then the cutting ones is just the cutting folder, your die and your card. I wish they had this kind of system for the larger machines, but maybe because the pressure's so much on the larger machines, it'll probably warp them. But yeah, so far I actually really like this. I absolutely think I'm going to be using this on my quick projects, and it's just a really handy little machine to have by my side on my desk. So these are the 3 little things that I've just done. Really easy to use. Can't wait to actually put it next to me. I think it'll sit really nice next to all my ink pads, and it's just taking up a tiny amount of space. In fact, if you want, I'll give you the measurement of the whole thing. So from the base is 5.5 inches. If you include the little handle, put it this way, is 7.5, and then width of the widest part is just shy of 3 inches, and the height is, let's do it this way, just shy of 4.5 inches. So really nice compact little Gemini Mini, and I love the fact that it doesn't feel plasticky. It actually feels nice and weighty, and when I buy things and it's nice and weighty, I just know the quality is a bit better than if it was plastic and quite flimsy. And these work perfectly on my desk. When I remove this, it'll be just fine. But that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little unboxing of my Gemini Mini and the bundle that I got, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.